Here with Georgia State head coach Greg Frady following the Panthers' first official team practice of the 2015 season. Coach, we're just exactly 3 weeks away from the start of the season. First of all, just talk a little bit about the excitement of starting practice for a new season.
Well, it feels great to be back on the field, and I think the team had a wonderful fall. And we basically are in a position now through our conditioning and the work that we've done to pick right back up this spring and get ready. We play very soon, 3 weeks, and we'll be rolling. So I think we're in a pretty good way. In the early part of coming back, we've put a lot of focus on our conditioning and trying to get our legs back underneath us, and we've thrown, and we're just trying to get ready right now to begin our full-on team practices for the next 3 weeks.
As you enter your second year in the Sun Belt Conference, a very difficult conference, what can we expect from this team, and what are you looking for?
Well, I think it's this time of year, every coach is talking about how can we win the league. I don't think there's a coach in the conference talking about how can we just play well. But we had a lot to learn about the conference, and we still have a lot to learn about the conference. Last year, being the new kid on the block, we went to 5 different places that we'd never been to before, and then again, we're going this year to 5 new places that we haven't been. The competition level was fantastic. When we played well on the field, we put ourselves in a position to win. And if we didn't play well, of course we didn't win. I thought we handled ourselves pretty well at home, and we're going to have to improve our road record if we're going to be competitive within the league. A lot of respect to the teams and coaches and players in the league, but I think we've kind of ramped things up a little bit, looking forward to putting ourselves in a better competitive situation.
You got a lot of new faces on this team, but you're happy to have some very good veterans back. Talk about some of your top returnees, Matt Rose, Joey Roach, Nathan Bates, and what we can expect from them.
Well, all those guys are good, including starting with Caden Bailey, a 4-year starter. He's been just the amazing leader for us out there. He's led by example on the field, and we're just thrilled to have had Caden in our program. But to have him for 1 more year is really special for me. I've really enjoyed watching him grow as a player. He's been a career 300 hitter. He's going to hit in the middle of our order and really help us. Of course, Matt Rose returns after a fantastic sophomore year, hitting 11 home runs and knocking in RBIs the way he does. Means a lot to us. And then Joey Roach, who basically serves as our team captain, returning as our starting catcher in first team all-conference. Those guys are in the middle of the order. And, there's others. Ryan Blanton has returned as an improved player. Trey Sweeting has returned as an improved player. David Levy has certainly improved himself as a player. So I think we had a really good core of positional players with the potential to score some runs, yet I think we're much better on defense with that group.
What about your pitching staff?
Well, that's anchored and led by 2 guys that really come to mind immediately, Kenny Anderson and Wayne Wages. Kenny being a senior left-hander, you'll see him in the weekend rotation. He pitched all year long last year as our Friday night, our Saturday guy. He won a lot of big games for us, but he's taken his game to another level. I think his aspiration of wanting to become a professional player is evident for all of us to see. Wayne Wages has certainly improved and taken on a new role. He pitched a lot for us last year, but in the transition from being a positional player to a pitcher, he had a lot to learn. He seems to be in a better place this year in the way of being effective as a pitcher with arm strength and resiliency. I like where he's at. I'm looking for Nathan Bates to elevate his game. He's got all the ingredients and components to be really good. I want to see Kevin Berge repeat or improve where he was at last year. Jerry Stuckey, Connor Stanley, a lot of the returning pitchers have all improved. But besides those guys, we have a core of incoming guys. So we are really in the best pitching depth that we've had since I've been here as a coach. I think that our team can be led with those guys.
Thank you, Coach. Season opener, February 13th. Thank you.